following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
It's off the top of the podcast, man. The only place to be, the only place to catch your wrestling news and podcasts and up and coming wrestlers.
You spend time with your family? Sure I do. Good. Because a man that doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, with season 5 of Off the Top Rope Podcast. And yes, folks, we are live in the motherfucker as you see. We are back from holiday break, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for actually making the time to actually come on the new start time, 11 p.m. Eastern, live right here on YouTube and in our Facebook group. So you want to become a member, hop in, go on Facebook, go into groups, look us up. Send us an invite, man. We love to bring you over here to the team. But for those of you guys that don't know who the fuck I am, my name is Blackheart. I am the head honcho of this beloved podcast, Off the Top Rope Podcast. This beloved podcast of mine. Everyone else is that I'm about to introduce y'all. But before we even do that, y'all know the drill. Y'all know the stills. Y'all know how the hell to really define us. Off the Top Rope Podcast, we will be live every Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Available on YouTube, Anchor, Google, Breaker, Radio Public, Spotify, Podbean, Audio, Cashbox, the whole shebang bang. We got more platforms to tackle on too. But of course, I can't forget about that as well. We got new merchandise. Yes, we got new merchandise now up on bonfire.com/store/off the top roast podcast. And of course, we got the brand new bangers, the Just Shut Up and Wrestle t-shirts, the 2 shits and 20 plus t-shirts. We are at it, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Mafia up and running, man. I am so happy for our store, the snapbacks, the beanies, the wall balls. We got it all. A secondary store too on teesprings.com. And here's the link right here in the video screen below you. And you can see what the stuff that we got to offer on Teesprings as well. Ooh, I kind of like that black cup, that t-shirt, that book bag, them sweatpants. Oh, even the nice little tote bag. I need to do some nice little shopping. But of course, how can you forget about our slides? Yes, the OTTR slides in 3 different colors. You know what I'm saying? The links in the video. Definitely take a screenshot of that. Copy some up here. We got them on all sizes, baby. You know what I'm saying? We here to rock and roll with it. We here to rock and roll with it. I don't know who this is, but thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Thank you. And everything else. Probably not going to be going to February 25th, but then again, keep my fingers crossed that you might actually see me pop up there. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not by myself. Of course, I got to bring in people one by one to special introductions of season 5. We are back. So, first and foremost, the underboss Cyber Yeti is also in the building with me, of course.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah, man. But before we get into that, man, we're going to keep bringing each and every person in here. We got the new concierge to the podcast. He has worked his way up. He has given some great opinions and ideas, and it seems like he knows where he wants to be at when it comes to this, so we deeply appreciate him. Give it up for the evil one. El Mafrico with the mask on his face. He's back. And then, of course, the former OTTR champion, the former 2-time OTTR champion. Let me correct myself. Big Mike is back with me in the building. Oh, man. And then, of course, the lovely rose that grew from our concrete. Yes, her, ladies and gentlemen. Char C, she's back in the building with us today as well. Yippee! And last but not least,
hi, everybody.
The one who's rolling down into his room. Dum. Oh, Lord. We got Edukes in the building as well. He's back.
Oh, look at him.
He's back. And I'm pretty sure this is JP. Shout out to JP from the Irish Whip podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that this is you. I don't know why it's popping up under the Facebook user. But yeah. So I don't know what's really going on with that. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the group of the night. This is who everybody is. This is where the fuck that we actually belong. Welcome back, folks. I missed y'all. I missed y'all. What's popping? What the fuck is going on? How y'all doing?
Miss y'all too.
We all missed everybody. What
How
you
y'all
talking
doing this
about?
evening?
Doing good.
Right. I missed y'all. What the hell? I missed y'all, man. What's been going on?
Feeling good, feeling great. How we doing?
Oh man, listen. I've been working my ass off, man, for a good week. Right?
Yes.
So y'all know the video clips that I've been working on and shit like that. So of course we got the introduction. So, ladies and gentlemen, this season we're gonna be real animated with this shit, man. I can't wait for some of you guys to fuck up because I got some clips stored up for y'all. Y'all are gonna be laughing y'all asses off tonight.
I gotta give this man some credit. He has been grinding all through break. The new intro, the new music, the new introductions, everything. So big props to him for doing all the hard work. So you know what?
Absolutely.
I'm happy to see it, man. It looks great.
That intro was kind of fire. That intro was fire. That intro was fire.
Kept us in the dark on it, but it was good, man. It was good.
Wait, man, I got to say one thing. Yo, shout out to the Irish Whip Party.
What up, G? Nah, you played the wrong one. You played the wrong one.
Shit up tonight. Some shit up tonight, folks. I promise you. If I'm not having y'all live, then I lost sense of humor and comedy sense. So if I'm be making y'all live tonight, then I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Oh boy, folks, are y'all ready? Y'all ready to do this? Y'all ready to go back to the essence of things? Y'all ready to go back all the way back to Monday?
Do we have to do Raw again? Raw is just the same shit it was before, but let's go ahead.
We're not gonna start like this. Come on.
It's been a month. I've been ready.
Listen.
No, God, please, no, no.
Yes.
No, God, please, no, no.
See?
I like it. I like it.
Man, it's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. Listen, man, I got mad clips for y'all. Man. Y'all are not gonna want my bad side.
Don't you ever call up to my show again and open up disrespecting me. You don't have a right to do that. You don't have a right to do that. Mind your damn manners. Regardless of what you think about me, you still called up to my show. So you will address me as Stephen A. or Mr. Smith. You won't call me a bona fide scrub and then continue to talk on my damn show. Do we understand one another?
Yeah, I got you, Stephen A.
All right, now speak respectfully before you throw the insults. And then you might have a chance to get your point across. Now go ahead.
Hey. I'm telling you, man, I got some bangers for y'all this season. man. I told y'all, man, I've been busy, man. As Simon said, I've been busy during this off season, so there wasn't no break for me. And then, of course, y'all know I've been doing the commission talk. With
I had to jump in there and cause some chaos.
And
what was it last week?
Every Wednesday live, we go live at 5 p.m. every Wednesday. So the next week is my turn. So with this new setup now, oh, people's gonna be dying laughing at this. But y'all ready? Y'all ready to start this week off right?
Absolutely.
Oh boy, let's start with Monday Night Raw, folks. We back!
Yeah. Let's go. Something coming, I can feel it. Deep down in my spirit. Revolution, it's a new day. So loud I can hear it. So they calling me a madman, but the future belongs to the fearless. About to emerge, we on the verge, and it feels like greatness. Greatness.
Oh yeah, it's nothing but fucking greatness over here. But folks, I didn't want to be boring y'all with my excruciating words, so I'm gonna give you guys some beautiful PowerPoints. So we're gonna open up the show with Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman coming out with a bunch of fireworks. We are live in Philadelphia at the Wells Fargo Center, folks. So we open up with Brock Lesnar, but Kevin shot to the back. We get the Hurt Business trying to get a little reunited going, but Bobby Lashley he ain't having it. They gone. But then we get the regular shtick from Paul Heyman, the reigning and defending World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar. But then, before he even gets his point across, Bobby Lashley comes out. He's been waiting 20 years for this moment. And why the hell are you ducking and dodging this man? Ooh, things is getting a little intense. But then Brock Lesnar, he ain't fazed by him. I'm funny and I'm money.
You are money. I'm funny and I'm money. Hey, Paulie!
Yes, sir.
Knock, knock.
Brock Lesnar does a knock-knock joke in Philadelphia. I thought I saw it all. Okay, Brock, who's there?
Bobby.
Bobby who?
Exactly.
Ha! I'm sorry, folks.
That shit was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
You only knew Brock Lesnar was going to get at least the best line out of that fucking promo. So there was no debate about that. But then this creates a nice little intrigue between the two guys. We haven't seen these two fight at all in WWE. I wish they would have fought at UFC or MMA, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. So we're getting it sooner than expected to be. I actually applaud for this. I'm only applauding it because it's something different. Brock Lesnar is funny as fuck as a babyface. It's just the way that he is. I don't know if I can even trust Paul Heyman right now, but Paul's having the time of his life.
I mean,
but unfortunately, afterwards, he does the whole mic drop. Bobby Lashley gets jumped by these two buffoons, and they get smacked. So I guess this actually solidified the Hurt Business thing, or is it really a plot to get us to believe that Hurt Business is really done? Folks, I don't know. But then we go backstage. Oh my god. This was the funniest thing to me. Well, because of Randy Orton and just how the fuck that he is. He writes on his hand, Tag and Randy. Open the match. We get the Raw Tag Team Championships being defended here. Alpha Academy taking on the RK Bro for the tag team titles. So as during the whole scuffle that happened, blind tag happened. This man was about to hit an RKO, gets reversed, power slam, 1, 2, 3. Alpha Academy is the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Can you believe it, mama? I mean, I wasn't respecting it, but I was pretty sure that you guys did. Let us know in the comments. But Damian Priest makes his entry into the Royal Rumble match. Bianca Belair, mwah, natural beauty at best. She gives her promo ahead of the main event tonight, which we're going to find out later. Then next, we get a 6-man tag match between the Street Profits and Damian Priest taking the Dirty Dogs and Apollo Crews. This was decent at best. And then Zigzag, Dawkins for the win. 1, 2, 3. The heels win. It's nothing really too important about this match. This was just there just to be there. Commander Aziz looks like the straight oddball in this goddamn thing, and this thing was way too high as far as camera angle goes. Seth freaking Rollins is the motherfucker's attire is on fucking point the last 2 months. But then he comes out, he cuts the promo. Oh, is he excited about the Royal Rumble? No. Is he excited about Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar? No. He's excited for Roman Reigns. Excited for Roman Reigns, 3 deaths of life, death, taxes, and being Roman. Big E comes out, interrupts him, puts himself in the Royal Rumble matchup too, but he wants a one-on-one match right here, right now. What's he actually doing it? This was the best match of the night. Sorry, folks. I mean, many people might have something to say about this, but I actually don't. These two gave it their all. Big E, even though he lost the belt, he still got some decent momentum. Just wish that he wasn't in this predicament. But Seth Rollins has been red hot fucking fire. He's one of the best in-ring performers that WWE has to offer next to AJ Styles. But Seth Rollins hits a curb stomp on Big E's head. 1, 2, 3. He gets me with the victory. Next, we got Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH coming to the ring. Nikki thought she's going to go after the tag belts again, but Rhea thought was trying to do the Royal Rumble thing. So these two are squabbling back and fucking forth. Then they said, let's just mutually just split up. This was dead to the fucking crowd. Nothing. No life, no energy, no nothing. So they hug it out. Supposedly, it was supposed to be mutual. But then what happens? We get a heel. Nikki Ash punching Rhea in the face. Superheroes, almost superheroes, don't need no friends. Why does this remind me of Shaw so bad? Backstage wise, more 24/7 bollocks. More 24/7 bollocks.
Oh, yeah.
More 24/7 bollocks. More 27, but almost Bollocks. He's gonna kill Reggie next week. I can't wait for that.
It's gonna be bad.
No, for real, he really is.
That's gonna be
Then
cool.
next we get a Dewdrop promo about the triple threat match later on tonight. Who's gonna be the one facing Becky Lynch at the Royal Rumble? We'll have to wait and see. Then we get this easily diminished squash match. Poor this kid. He probably got paid like $500 just to try to get his ass beat and got paid and went home. 1, 2, 3. Cutting Edge then comes up next. Edge is hyping up his wife, the Hall of Famer, Beth Phoenix. And then, of course, Beth Phoenix comes out. She sits in the chair. They have a one-on convo, but he's hyping up the wife, showing up the video package of the accolades and shit like that. And Beth just trying to heel down the man. Heel boy. Ooh. But she's looking forward to being the living shit out of Miz and Maurice till we get an awesome. And who comes out? Miz and Maurice. Maurice plus fucking money right there. I'm sorry, folks. Maurice, Miz, you made it come up, man. Sorry, but back to the script. So they come out, slander shit, blah, 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 blah. Beth Phoenix, she ain't having none of that crap. She wants to get them, beat their asses at the Royal Rumble to prove a point. But then as Miz is backing up his words, what happened to Maurice? She turns around, she said, adios, y'all. Get the fuck out of here. She's out. She's out of here. But I mean, she ain't having it. She ain't want to get her pretty face beat. And Beth Phoenix is gonna beat the living tar out of her. I can't wait for this, folks.
Beat the brakes off.
Oh, me either.
But they actually make a nice couple. But next, we got AJ Styles versus Austin Theory. Oh boy. This match was actually pretty damn good for my taste. As much as I don't know the weird part about Raw, but at least 2 weeks has been decent Raws that I can tolerate to watch. But then, as AJ Styles was about to hit the phenomenal forearm, he gets swarmed from the bottom. Grayson Waller clotheslines into the ground. Oh, disqualification. He wins, but Grayson Waller made his point across too. Yeah. Liv Morgan also makes another promo talking about the main event later on that night, as we see. And before we even get that, we get the Alexa Bliss therapy session. I forgot what the hell this streak's name is, but as he shows the tablet in the video footage of Charlotte ripping up Lily, she slowly starts to lose it. And slowly starts throwing around, destroying the room. Until next week, folks, this is just step 1. And what's step 1, folks? If you guys don't know about, you have a problem or addiction problem, yeah, that's one of those things. Before we get the main event, Becky Lynch comes out. What's up with the ghost on her shoulders? She really started to look like the Neo Matrix type of person now from the year 2052. But she basically bashes down all 3 competitors. Whoever the fuck that she faces, she's gonna win. Blah blah blah. Then we get the main event, the triple threat, number 1 contendership. Becky, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, and Dewdrop. Who made that? I had Dewdrop. And look for the reason why. She is athletic, agile, but she's big. So for people that want to say big people can't move, she proves you wrong. But the 450 splash from Bianca Belair was what stole my heart. Yes, Priya Lesnar as fine. Just we know that she's about to get the win. Becky Lynch comes out, interrupts it. I'm surprised there wasn't no DQ, but apparently in the triple threat match in their book, there is no DQs. Then something that Uncle Fast will appreciate, the bonsai drop from Dewdrop. 1, 2, 3. She's gonna be facing Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title at the Royal Rumble. She goes in for a handshake. Becky slaps her, try to do the manhandle slam. Can't pick up this thick chick like that. She sells it like $1 million. How's she gonna get past it? We'll find out next week on Monday Night Raw. How's that?
Good job.
Good job, Is.
The key question for you guys is, man, Jesus Christ. The key question for you guys is it too soon for the Lesnar-Lashley title fight at Royal Rumble?
Absolutely not.
No.
We waited too.
It's been a long time.
We waited too long, and everybody wants it.
We waited too long for it.
And here's the thing: with this, just due to the fact of what happened with Roman Reigns before day 1, with him not being able to compete and him getting added, and then Brock Lesnar being added to the title match with Big E and all of them, I think that was kind of a perfect storm situation where it led to Brock Lesnar winning and, making this Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar thing happen. We can see it coming down the road from miles away. they're getting to the point to where the titles are going to get unified. The titles are going to be unified, and it probably is going to happen this year come WrestleMania.
Duke, I guess WWE finally listened to Dukes.
Then you should just
when he was like, let's get
right.
Lashley and Brock Lesnar to fight each other.
What? Are y'all kidding me right now? Are y'all really serious? Are y'all nuts? I'd rather wait for this to be at a WrestleMania than give it to me on a premium live event now. Can't say pay-per-view anymore, so that just blew my whole high out for like a good few seconds. But
WWE could kiss my ass with that shit.
Type of thing, though.
It's changed. It's changed.
Bobby Lashley could have won the Royal Rumble, and then he could have went after Brock that way.
No. I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is not gonna happen like that. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna explain to you what's gonna happen. Newsflash, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's gonna happen. Brock is gonna lose the title to Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania. Brock is going to enter the Royal Rumble to win the Royal Rumble, and then he's gonna go right after Roman in WrestleMania. So it's gonna be Brock versus Roman WrestleMania.
That's it.
That's what's gonna happen. That's what they want.
Great speech, nigga. 10 out of 10.
Okay, whoever gave this man whatever he's smoking, tell me what it is, because I want some too.
I do.
No, he's talking about Dukes.
I'm talking about Dukes.
Like, what?
I'm talking about Dukes.
I'm talking about.
And we know I can do it a hell of a lot better than this. Let's be clear. Not really, because we go at it. Yeah, we would go at it, and you would lose.
Sorry, Dukes. You would have lost that. You would have lost that whole argument right there. Now, that whole thing, go ahead, Cyber. I know for you guys might want to jump into that before.
Okay, so first off, they're going to go with where the money is going to be at, no matter what. And I hate to say it, it's not going to be with Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is not going to get the rub from Brock Lesnar this early. No way. So, no, he's not going to lose the title to Bobby Lashley.
No.
That's not going to happen. Even though I would like to see it, don't get me wrong, as an actual, like a full-blown wrestling fan now, like everything, I would love to see Bobby Lashley beat Brock Lesnar, but it's not going to happen because it's not going to make money. It's not going to put butts in seats. What's going to make that happen is Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania again. Winner takes all when it comes to both titles. I hate.
Great speech, nigga. 10 out of 10.
I'm sorry, I had another one go to.
No, I hear what you're saying, but this is why I said that Brock is going into the Royal Rumble.
It's not far fetched. It's not Dukes. It's not. I can see them doing something like that. It makes sense, but because honestly, I don't know who's going to win the Rumble right now. So I could see that being something discussed.
I see Moose showing up in the Royal Rumble more than seeing freaking Bobby Lashley take the title off of Brock Lesnar.
Hold up.
That's not going to happen.
Mike, do you have a microphone?
That was Richard Man pulling out a trap card, okay? That was Richard Man pulling out a trap card. Okay, I'll give you guys a trap card. Moose. What? Moose in the Royal Rumble? I don't know about that.
I would be shocked if the Forbidden Door is for the males. It's clearly just for the women because they don't have enough women. It's clearly what's going on. They don't have enough women.
Yeah, because
so they need to reach out to get women.
Everybody coming. They still don't have enough to fill the Rumble.
They still don't have enough. Exactly. And since they want to act like NXT doesn't exist, they're in this predicament.
Exactly.
And that aggravates the shit out of me. And I know Triple H is pissed beyond reason right now because of it.
This is Triple H right now.
I'm having a very bad day. I'm in no mood. This, today, is one of the worst days that I've had in a long time. I'm not in the mood to play with anybody. I'm ticked off.
That was Triple H after the latest releases, including William Regal, Road Dogg, and a bunch of people that he had hired, thinking that he'll take them with them to the main roster if he would have gotten the nod and everything like that. But so, yeah, Triple H got to be pissed off right now. You nuts?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
See, I'm trying to tell you, man. Triple H. Oh my god, I said this on the commission podcast too. I was like, divorce Stephanie, please, just get out of there now. Get out of that house. You are not safe. You are not safe there no more. Okay.
No.
Daddy-O doesn't give two shits about you at all. So what the hell makes you think that broad? Excuse me, Stephanie.
Hey,
it's gonna be giving a shit about you either. Sorry.
This is the point to where I would like be in Triple H's face and be like, dude, blink twice if you're in danger.
Right?
Blink twice.
Pull the State Farm commercial real quick, like. I'm sorry, you can't see me blinking, but I'm blinking.
Y'all ready for Tuesday then?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
I'm actually kind of shocked that Triple H hasn't said that much ever since. But I guess he's just waiting for the right time to really say how he feels, or how he really feels. Well, unless he's not under contract. But folks, we're going to turn into Tuesday. It's NXT.
Art imitating life, now you got to saying lies. Got these suburban nights thinking y'all ain't afraid to fight. Right in the mirror, crying a little, you shaking right. Down south slang, music with these hustlers. Keep it true to self and never sell out with these busters. I ain't finna tap dance, I don't give down south slanging, rolling with these hustlers. Trying to get rid of all you haters and you busters.
Oh man. Open up with the new NXT champion Braun Breaker coming out making his appearance. After breaking up that, actually, sorry, son of a bitch. It's his time now. He basically make a promo. It's his time now. We'll face all challenges, blah, blah, blah. Did we go straight into the first match? Santos Escobar taking on Zion Quinn for El Maverico's good lady, Electra Lopez. What did she do in the mix? She lowballs him to technical rolling back in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Santos Escobar takes the victory. Then we get a Mandy Rose elegant promo. She just looks nice. That's just ready to say. Then we get Cameron Grimes. Boy, I'm in the mood. Yeah. Just get in a quick squash match. 1, 2, 3. He prevails. Vag Wagner has been fined and suspended for attacking the fan the previous week. Then we get Malik Blade and Edris taking on Joe Gacy and Harlan, and an unfortunate circumstance with match that end up in a DQ, so the babyfaces win. But Harlan, however, he's playing his role pretty damn well. I like these two pairing. It actually fits them. So these two are going to be part of the tag team, the Disney Cup Tag Team Tournament. So next match, we get P. Dunne taking on Tony D'Angelo in a crowbar on the pole match. So that's a pretty decent match. I'll give it credit where it's due. Tony D'Angelo gets the W when it comes to that, but then we get a Toxic Attraction promo. Then we get a 6-woman tag match. Casey Canizaro, Kaden Carter, and Amari Miller taking on
it doesn't matter. It don't matter.
And whatever. MSK is making a claim going towards the tournament too. Kaylee Ray, Ashton Haynes in a photo shoot with a baseball bat. Basically doing the same thing that she did the previous night on Raw. So you just copy and paste it over here. This match was abysmal, but I like the two of them because the two of them actually make a decent rivalry. Both double countouts, they brought to the back. The story continues. AJ Styles are going to want to crush Waller's head. Coming in the cocaine Bentley. My man, Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams pulled up.
Looking like a bag of money.
Going backstage. Dart Boa, Mr. Fireball, scorches his man's face. Sequoia selling it like a motherfucker. Dude's gonna get your cousin. Then we get the double champion, Carmelo Hayes, looking like a bag of money, looking like Tupac back in '96. Anyway, gives a nice little memorial to the Cruiserweight title, but it's his time now. He's a human cheat code. The North American title is the A championship on the brand. Then we get the main event, AJ Styles versus Grayson Waller. Before that, Cameron Grimes chilling about the car. He's aiming for that North American title. I can't wait for this. Next week, we get the first round returns. Next week, the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Tournament. Then we get the main event, Grayson Waller, AJ Styles. Pretty decent match. Grayson's still not ready yet. AJ Styles, if you trying to bring the man there, he should have won. He should have lost. But then again, who returns after this? LA Knight. Fresh back after War Games. And making his payback known that he's aiming after that, and then babyfaces prevail for NXT. Yeah, that was NXT.
They definitely should have had LA Knight cost Grace in the match. That's just common sense. But
thank you a lot. Yo, shout out to the Midwest Marks podcast as well. Thank you, man. Thank you for tuning in with us. Go ahead, bro.
I mean, it was an okay episode. I don't know. How do you guys feel about my man spitting the fire? Like, I don't know how I feel yet.
I don't know.
That's a good word, Char. It was interesting.
It kind of gave me the Tajiri vibes, you know, kind of with the green mist. It kind of gave me that vibe. I just think they were trying to add something on to that. And that's where they came up with this whole fire thing. I think to me, it was stupid. I'm like,
it looked good on TV, though.
It did, yes.
It did.
It reminded me of the Randy Orton getting blown into fire by Alexa Bliss.
That was way better. Well, no, Alexa's one looked good too.
Yeah, that one looked good.
That one looked good.
It's just like, how many times can somebody get blown in the face with fire?
All right.
If they start using it a lot, it's going to get old quick.
Mm-hmm.
It really
they need
will.
to keep that. They need to keep that in his back pocket.
Yeah, but how many people on NXT has that type of gimmick that can get away with that?
Sure.
Not too many. Well, not these days. Now, Black and Gold brand, before they started releasing everybody and their mama, you know, I could probably see a couple people from down there possibly pulling that off, but not too many.
Black and Gold brand anymore. It's the tie-dye brand.
I know.
You are. Listen, man, you are a tie-dye brand over there with your mask on.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Hey, whoa. I never hate. I appreciate the whole enthusiasm and shit like that. But at the same goddamn time, can't call me a hater, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you gotta do that to me for?
That's all you.
Whatever. The key question for NXT 2.0 is: it's a North American title, the top title on NXT.
Right now, yes. My reason behind that is because of the whole Braun Breaker situation. I mean, he just won the NXT title from Tommaso Ciampa at New Year's Evil. He really hasn't had that breakout match yet with the NXT title to kind of start building his own legacy to it. I mean, all he had was this little celebration he had after New Year's Evil with his dad, and then Tommaso Ciampa going up and shaking his dad's hand. You know, that's really the only thing, and it wasn't even officially on on TV. On TV.
It was not TV.
That was a good match, though. That was a good match.
But the match that for the unification of the North American and Cruiserweight title,
great match.
That was an amazing match. So that was a big deal, and I felt like that added some shine to the North American title. And right now, in my eyes, the North American title is shining a lot more than the NXT Championship.
Well, I would agree, because Carmelo, I mean, if we're gonna be real, he's better than Braun Breaker. He's had better matches. He talks better on the mic. His swag, his character, everything fits him perfectly. Braun Breaker is kind of being forced to us. Like, he's a physical freak, so he can get away with a lot of stuff. But
you're saying he's gonna be another John Cena?
I think more. I think they're gonna Brock Lesnar him. I think they're gonna build him like Brock.
Yeah. No, I think they're gonna take the Gable
Roman,
like either Kurt Angle or Brock, because they still got them. Because they still got him in the stash.
Yeah, I don't know when that kid's coming either. That kid, we don't know what he's gonna look like in the ring. He might be trash in the ring.
I mean,
might be trash.
We won't know. We won't know till after he graduates.
Yeah, so I don't know, but I think Braun Breaker,
a lot of these new next in line talent too. We'll have to wait and see what the next crop of talent is going to happen.
What you say, dude? Probably coming to the main roster though.
How you figure that?
He's coming to the main roster.
Yeah, because wasn't he drafted to Raw during the draft?
He was.
Yeah.
Yes. So he's not going to NXT. So regardless of that, they probably might train him for just for a little bit to get his feet wet, and rush right to the main roster.
And they're pretty much they're pulling a Kurt Angle on him. That's what they're doing.
Much.
So you know what's going to happen to him then?
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. This is the greatest thrill of my life. I'm king of the world. Woohoo! Woohoo!
And then he's going to get future endeavored.
That's what's going to be happening to him. That's what's going to happen to Gable the very moment when he walks in there. And then this is, and then this. Oh my god! Oh my god! And that's what's gonna happen to him too. Just watch. Just watch. That's what's gonna happen to him. That's why.
And then he's gonna walk.
Go to NXT the same way how everyone else is doing. They just go there or go to the umbrella promotions, get your shine on there, and then come your way up. I just feel like they just need people too much. I'm like, first off, you have these independents that you sign under contract. What are you doing with them?
They're being wasted.
Use that.
They're never gonna do that.
No,
well, I can. Well, then
right now.
Go ahead.
Like, seriously?
You kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Kidding me, Vince? You mean something that you can't spend to grab some extra people from below to bring them up to NXT to add some new faces? You kidding me? But you gotta go to outside entities to bring people in?
Unfortunately.
Gabe Lewis is gonna turn from Kurt Angle to a Daniel Pewter.
What?
Stop it.
Get some help.
Stop it, dude. Stop it. And I'll repeat that again.
Get some help.
Get some help with that one. No, that theory sucks.
All right. So what about this?
What? You won't turn to Daniel Pewter?
No.
No.
Vince is gonna look at him like you need to be a pure grappler wrestler. No, he's already predetermined by what the fuck.
And what was Daniel Pewter?
And what is Daniel Pewter?
And Daniel Pewter was what? Daniel Pewter was actual mixed martial artist. He came in.
Two different guys.
And look what happened to him.
Two different guys. Because if that was the case, Chad Gable would have the title by now.
This is something I wanted to ask since we're on this topic about the next in line and everything else. Do you think they're going to use the breakout tournament to bring in the next in line people, and then whoever wins the tournament put them onto the NXT brand?
Probably.
Yeah, that'll be one way.
I mean, I could see that happening.
Like
and that would actually be a good move on their
if
part.
They don't win, they got some exposure, so other companies will actually get a chance to look at them.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's always good for that resume.
I like that idea.
I do too.
But it's kind of good. That's a good idea, but you forget. Is this Vince McMahon calling or Triple H calling? That's more of a Triple H calling.
It's Bruce Pritchard's.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is Bruce Pritchard's.
Yeah, because he was just put in charge of operations for NXT.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, boy.
It's Bruce Pritchard's calling all the shots now. Triple H is officially done with NXT.
Yeah.
Bruce Pritchard's gonna be walking in next Tuesday like
Self-proclaimed King of Extreme.
What up, G?
that's how Bruce is gonna walk in that bitch next week like something.
You're gonna have Vince McMahon.
I'm on to me now. Oh my god. Yo. Y'all ready for AEW? Y'all favorite show?
Let's hit up AEW. Yes, sir.
Yes, some of y'all.
Oh, here we go. Big Mike's already making that face. Here we go.
I'm just
listen, man.
I'm gonna let all of y'all
I've been on
go.
that mic by too lately, man. When it comes to that, so
you see this man, he got a microphone and everything. He's like, I'm ready.
I'm
Ladies and
gentlemen,
this is Wednesday. You know what that means? AEW Dynamite. Oh man, we're gonna open up the show with the Paragon. We'll call it the Red Dragons.
It's all about the boom.
Yeah, it's all about the boom, baby. But this interrupted bring out the Young Bucks and Brandon Cutler, the geek. There's some friction there between the two of them, or is it so? We will never know. But then Orange Cassidy and Best Friends come out. They're looking for a fight. Fight brawls out and shoot. Babyface is down. Heels is up. Chris Statler is the face of Adam Cole, who comes out to make the save. Girlfriend Britt Baker making an appearance and curve stomping her head to the ground. Heels remain on top, and the faction grows bigger. Heals it with the kiss. Yes, Maverick, I had to put this one in it too. Okay. Yeah.
She could do so much better than him.
Then we get the opening match, man.
Oh my god, this match pissed me off so bad.
CM Punk taking on Wardlow, and my god, this man took seven Symphony power bombs, and one through the table as well. Which I thought that one was really gonna be like the sign off, but as he went for the last one, curls up, rolls up, get him in the curl. 1, 2, 3. He gets away with a victory. What happens after the match? MJ was furious, slaps Wardlow, try to hit him again. He ain't having it this time. We was about to get that moment where we got swerved, but why? The geek Sean Spears, the chairman. I don't know why the hell he dressed up like that.
You mean the forever mid-carder?
And basically sparing his life. Powerhouse Hobbs taking on the Rookie of the Year, OTC Rookie of the Year, Dante Martin. Dante Martin ended up getting the victory. How? Because Jay Lethal beat the save for the babyface. Again, going up to saving up him against Ricky Starks. He hit the whole springboard moonsault, man. Landed 1, 2, 3. My God, you really want to know how the hell I feel about this. Powerhouse should have been won this shit. But then again, I'll talk about this thing later. Then we get the Inner Circle presenting the awards that they won. And PWI gave them the majority of the damn awards. God damn it. All of them basically got awarded. Eddie Kingston still got a bone to pick with him. Powerful, they want nothing to do with this. So they walk away. Where their mind's at, it's very intriguing. MJF comes out to troll the crowd. Instead of, he's like, you want to see me versus CM Punk? Well, it ain't going to happen. He's facing Sean Spears next week. Then these two, the couple of AEW, challenging Chris Statler and Orange Cassidy to a mixed tag for the following week. We're going to see that happen too. Hangman Adam Page, oh man, fresh off of his AEW World title victory against Bryan Danielson, coming out looking for a new challenger to face him. Dan Lambert comes out, marks him off the crowd. You ain't a real cowboy doing cowboy shit. He about to come into full force. Who comes out make the return? Lance Archer, but instead he attacks the champion to go after Dan Lambert because they also did a cahoots, and fucking Black Arrows him through the chair, sell that motherfucker like it's big time. Guess we got a new challenger. It's a monster. Shout out to Lou Bruno, man. Book my big dog, by the way. Anyways, back to this. We get an open challenge from FTR to Brock Anderson and Lee Johnson. Versus Horseman. But this match intrigued me too. Serena D coming out against Hikaru Shida, out for revenge. Fuck that. She's aiming after the knee. Hikaru Shida is selling the knee. And somehow, during the match, ref stoppage. Serena D gives a piece of the dub, but she's not done with this, folks. She is a mad woman on the loose. Kindle stick after Kindle stick. Kindle stick shot. Shots galore. My God, she's on the rampage. This ain't over, folks. This is not going to be over. This is where we see Jurassic Express accepted the challenge of Alex Reynolds and Hunky Man John Silver of the Dark Order for Rampage. Matt Hardy plus the promo. Families in the crowd. He's going to put Penta in the hospital bed just like Ray is. Ha, ha, ha. This match sucked. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. This killed Penta as a solo person. Now, I'm not even looking forward to this. But at the match, I look forward to. Let's go out. My man, the House of Black. Malachi Black comes out, gets to try to attack. He gets cornered. Varsity Bonds, 3-on-1 situation. The light go out again. Pops out to try to make the save. God! Brody King's now AEW bound.
Oh, man, loved it.
He killed every motherfucker in the ring, as he should. He had a fucking cannonball to the corner, so I guess that's a big fuck you to Kevin Owens, right? Yeah, I say so.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, Kevin, you don't want to sign? Fine, we got Brody coming in anyway. You all set. Thank you, Kevin, for actually doing the right thing there. At least I got Brody here. Then we get these three dysfunctional team, which I can't even call them a team, ready to have their match on Rampage 2. Layla Hurts, my baby right there. Yes. Yes, folks. The Acclaim has been red hot fucking fire. Custom mean ass promo. I love the promo. I love the freestyle. It was there versus Bear Country. This was 7 minutes. Max Caster got the flying elbow, beautiful form, by the way. 1, 2, 3. They get the dub. As they walk on the ring, the lights go out. Sting and Darby come out to get the revenge on the heel. Darby came from out of fucking nowhere, man. God bless this young man. So I hope and pray that he doesn't get. I hope and pray Darby does not pick up any like addictions and shit like all the shit that he's taking. Then we get a Scorpion Death Drop, a Mass Caster, Babyface and Prevail on top. This is gonna be a tag team match, except for next week. This is interesting too. Pat cut the promo, blind eyes, but the card that he held,
I love this promo.
The card that he held was the same card that was in the House of Black Vignette 2. So we see a new member coming to form. I don't know, but they need to do something with Pac or something with the Lucha Bros anyway, or they need to go on their own. Matt Hardy and Andrade El Idolo, they make a deal. I think they're about to dump Powerhouse. I mean, who are these two lamos? One to be Street Profits. Yeah, whatever. But the main event for the interim TNT Championship, my man Daniel Garcia and Sammy Guevara. These two. Dan Garcia, man, you better put him as part of that AEW pillar. He's putting in that work for someone that's been in for a short time, and I gotta appreciate that. Check out his work in the Indies too. But this was the highlight of the night, man. The springboard was off the top, and man, Sammy nearly died in that one. Then the Missing the Match 2.0 come out and beat up the baby faces. Eddie Kingston was at ringside, and Chris Jericho was at ringside as they proclaimed earlier that evening. Sammy G hit the go-to, I don't know what the hell his finish is called, but another GCS. He picks up the dub. Once he retains. He gets attacked as the belt is being presented. The babyface to make the save, but Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho, there's still tension in there. There's still tension in the heat, and this is going to be the next step between the Inner Circle.
They're building a match for us too.
The Inner Circle and LAX situation is going to start brewing, and we're going to start seeing the LAX start coming into form. Homicide.
They're gonna line themselves.
You know what I'm saying? They got a good lineup right now, and that was AEW Dynamite, folks.
All right, so since this is one of Char's favorite shows, let's go ahead and let her start out with it.
Shucky, ducky, quack, whack.
There you go. Yeah.
Wait, before I give you out the key question real quick, Char, is there anything that you want to say?
I'm looking forward to this upcoming rivalry between Eddie Kingston and Jericho, as long as Eddie Kingston goes over.
Looking at the Booker.
My question.
Not a chance.
Looking at the whole Hangman Page situation, the person that's going to be his next challenger shouldn't be his next challenger. What I want to know is where the hell is Miro?
Oh, Miro he's recovering from injury.
That's right. Because he would be the perfect person to be his next challenger. Perfect person. That was my main thing with it.
Nah, I understand that. Nah, I really do understand that. But Jesus. Give you all the key question for AEW. Key question for you guys is the honeymoon phase of AEW over?
Yep.
Go ahead.
You know what, Big Mike?
I'm about to say, go ahead, take your time.
Go ahead, Big Mike. Go ahead and.
It'll be a whole. Yes, it's over and it's over and it's not over. It's over in the sense that, the new, fresh, it's different. Oh my God, what's good? All of that's we're out of it's new now. We don't get that. They don't get that anymore. The time of looking the other way when they do stupid shit and giving them a pass, and it's different from WWE, so we're just gonna let them do whatever they want. That time is over. Like, y'all are a legitimate number 2 wrestling business trying to be number 1 and competing to be number 1. So now you gotta act like it.
See, Mike, this is how I picture you just saying this whole thing.
2 playoff games in 25 years, and you're going to sit up here, stick it out your chest, talk about it's the dawn of a new day? Y'all ain't nothing, okay? You ain't been nothing. Last time y'all was something, you had an afro. My hairline was 2 feet forward. Don't get me started. Don't act like they the Lord. You're a champion walking around with rings, but these boys ain't won in 23 years, and you sitting here representing them. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of
I was really hoping for that.
This is low key. You're in the thought. You just want to say it out loud, but I felt it. I'm like, bro, I got the perfect clip for it. Click.
My whole thing is I believe, yes, it is over. I actually kind of agree with Mike on some of the points he pointed out in regards to AEW wanting to be that number 2, trying to be number 1. This move to TBS for Dynamite was a good move for them because they're actually pulling in good numbers.
Yeah.
Like, I could see them within the next coming months that they could actually be competing with Raw and SmackDown potentially if they can put together some good storylines. Now,
once you get some of your big name guys,
the big problem that they're approaching now is now they're having to work off the fly with some situations. They're having to with the whole Lucha Bro situation with Phoenix and having to put the titles onto Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. They're having to scramble now, like, and you can see it in the matches.
Alex,
when we get to Rampage. When we get to Rampage tonight, I'm gonna have some more to say about that. The second thing is, I feel like they're getting to the point that they don't know what to do with Adam Page anymore because
Hangman.
Hangman, yeah. I feel like they don't know what to do with him now. They have completed that storyline with Kenny Omega. They put the AEW title on him, and now it's a situation. Okay, Miro's hurt. He's already gone through the 2 matches with Daniel Bryan, and he came out on top on that. Now they're throwing this other guy who's, to be honest, I haven't even really paid attention to him. So I mean, it's getting to the point now to where they're struggling to find who for him to go against next.
I think the problem with that was the whole world title eliminator tournament. That whole thing there, that screwed everything up there. Because like the idea was Moxley against Danielson in the finals, have heel Moxley face Hangman for the title. That whole thing just got completely screwed everything up there.
Yeah, so now they're having to work off the fly on everything, and it's showing if they're going to be able to do it when they need to do it, because here's the thing: yes, they have a lot of signees, but they haven't built up anybody enough to have someone step in if something goes wrong. For example, with John Moxley, with this whole AEW World Title tournament, they pretty much got rid of in that tournament everybody that could have possibly gone against Adam Page, and that is hurting them right now. So they're scrambling now with that. They're scrambling with the tag team titles. What's going to happen is either the Young Bucks or Red Dragon is going to wind up getting sped up, and they're going to be one of the ones to take the titles off of Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. I keep on wanting to call them Jurassic Express, but they changed the name because of what's his name. But that's what I feel like. We're starting to see the cracks now, and the question is what is Tony Khan going to do now?
Well, so that you kind of took my thunder from me. The main
William Regal, what you doing, man?
That would be a good time.
This is what. Go ahead, Mike. My fault.
I think the main thing that's going on, like I said before,
Heyman's good enough to get. To get through any.
This
gotta be from JP or Joe or Big Joe for the Irish Whip podcast saying this. Cyber.
Yeah,
about that.
Yes, I'm not saying that he's not good. I'm just saying that right now, writer wise, they have no idea what to do with him because they don't have high enough star power that is currently active and able to compete. Miro's out hurt. Moxley's getting ready to come back, but I saw that whole thing about he's going to be at GCW.
Next Sunday.
It's next Sunday. So I mean, no telling when he's going to pop back up.
He could be back Wednesday. He could be back the following week in Cleveland. We don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the whole thing. They should have held off on trying to find out who's going to go against Adam Page until Moxley made his return, because then Moxley could have given him the rub if they wanted to do that, or they could have had Moxley win the title again. But
now you're pushing that. Now you're pushing their eventual match back all the way back to who knows when, possibly Revolution, possibly the next Battle of the Belts. We don't know.
And Big Mike, like I was saying, man, we're seeing the cracks now. Now it's going to be, how is Tony Khan going to handle this? Is he going to pull someone in like William Regal, which there is rumors that he is in talks with AEW right now.
And Impact, Impact I offer him something too.
Regal would be a good signing for them.
Regal would be a definitely good sign for Impact.
Well,
either company would be a good fit for him.
Yeah, either show would be good. But my reasoning with the cracks is they're running out of shock moments, all moments. Like they've done all the signings. So
Bulls Canyon says Tony Khan is clueless.
Nah.
Well,
not 100%, not 100%, but I do partially agree with that.
He's losing points quickly. But
I would say his glass is half empty.
He would call it glass half full, but neither here or there.
So
there it is. Yes.
So
another one.
Get your cue ready, Blackheart, because I'm about
to. Another one.
Oh man, Mike's lost.
Another one.
Here comes Mike's theory. Here comes Mike's theory.
Do it, Mike. Come on, man.
No, so the theory. There's no theory. When we did the live takeover on
top rope squishy.
Shout out to Maddie, by the way. Shout out to Top Rope Squishy.
Shout out to Squishy.
Thank you for letting us take over your show as part of our season finale. We greatly appreciate that.
Absolutely.
We did Top Rope. We were on Top Rope Squishy.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Killing me with that, man.
The New York Knicks are irrelevant to basketball. The New York Knicks,
Tony Khan,
are an atrocity. They're an embarrassment.
Is this shit on Tony Khan night or what?
No, that was a shot at me and my Knicks. That's what that was.
That was an old clip, right? But
another one.
Mike, so what's your theory? Tell us what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but what's your theory?
I said on that pod that Hangman's not gonna have the belt long, and he's still proving I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
But damn, man.
Okay, so do you think he's gonna hit the 100-day mark?
He's not that guy.
He has to.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
At least he has to hit at least 100 days.
We agreed to what paper?
That's 3.5 months.
Double or nothing.
I said April's pay-per-view. Is that where they're at?
It may
you said May pay-per-view. You said May that was double or nothing.
So
I mean, see May.
That's over 90 days.
I could see May. I'm saying MJF is going to take it off him at double or nothing. So.
I'm telling
MJF?
you,
What?
MJF.
What?
It's going to be MJF.
It might be. You know what? You might be right though, Shar. But he's not that guy. I tried to tell y'all this.
Just go to Max. First take something.
It's no point arguing with you, Mike. It's no point arguing with you about this. I was like, just let him have his moment. Just go.
He's not that guy. He's not that guy.
You're not that guy.
He's not that guy.
No, God, please, no, no.
Lance came out and nothing. There was nothing.
This was literally me when Archer came out.
Yeah, when Tony Khan announced, "Oh, there may be a surprise," I guarantee no one was thinking Lance Archer is going to interrupt.
No one cares. Like, I'm sorry, no one cares. Even
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
We don't care.
don't care. Don't care.
Lance
Don't
Archer,
care.
who?
Like, who
Lance Hoyt.
cares?
He's like the last pick in the NFL draft, Mr. Irrelevant.
He's more like the last pick in kickball. Nobody really wants him.
He's gonna lose the
Wait,
title.
everybody wants
Damn.
Moxley Omega back so badly.
Ridiculous.
Well, Omega, I think he's still slated. I think the earliest
He's
he may
out.
come back is Double or Nothing.
Yeah, he's out for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah,
He's gonna be out for a
They
while.
could, but
Let that
that
man
roster
get his
could really
rest,
use
man.
them really well.
Yeah, but let that man get his rest,
Absolutely.
man.
He had a very good title run, and he made himself the most
he
hated
absolutely did.
wrestler.
Yeah.
And he carried.
Dude,
he
I'm surprised
carried
that
it.
you haven't even said your catchphrase all night.
I know, right?
Right,
This
that's
is
kind
just
of
sitting
weird.
there like,
Look at him.
He's waiting
look
for
at him.
SmackDown. He's waiting for SmackDown.
Oh,
he's waiting for the tribal chief.
Oh boy,
Leave him alone. He's in a good mood.
Shout out to Jay
I hope
Cargill.
so.
He was dancing.
Oh my! Don't even get me started with Jay Cargill. Oh my God!
No, I got to shout her out because someone in this group said she was going to win that tournament.
It was me.
Oh, shucky ducky quack whack.
Screw the shucky ducky quack quack bullshit. Now I'm sorry. The only reason why Jay Cargill won that tournament was because of all the shit that Tony Khan stirred up earlier a couple weeks ago. So I'm calling it like it is right now with her, because you know what? She is too green. What is she going to do for that title? Nothing. Nothing. All she's going to do is she's going to hang on to it. She's going to have some scrub matches, and then someone is going to come along, which, to be honest, is going to be Chris Statlander.
I've been said that she should have won in the first place.
She's going to be the one that's going to take the title off of her, and trust me, they're going to make it a good match, but to be honest, Statlander could probably easily squash her.
Another one.
I'm just glad Ruby Soho didn't win that shit.
I just want to say I told you so. I told you so.
And I just want to tell you,
I told you so.
Jay Cargill ain't shit.
I don't care. I don't care. I told you so.
She may not
She
be right
ain't
now.
shit.
Don't care. I
She
told
may
you so.
not be, but
She's not
to you,
ready for that role yet.
She wasn't, but I told you so.
Like you said, Cyber, she's too green.
She's too green. And
See, but here's the problem,
I felt
though.
bad because she was
Not
trying
ready
too hard. She was trying too hard. That was the
She's a
problem.
skinny version of Nia Jax.
No, listen. Right? Here's the problem, right? The problem is with her is look at the background, right? She's trained at the Nightmare Factory, right? Nightmare Factory is normally like a mixed crowd of these trainees that want to become wrestlers, right?
Yeah.
So they're performing all at one style. They're not taking the skills or strengths and weaknesses of each person and trying to see what their moveset is so they can better capitalize on it to sell themselves more. And that's what I think it's a problem with Jade. She does not know how to work as a big masculine woman.
And
she doesn't talk like one, but the in-ring word doesn't match up to it. They haven't trained her to do that. They trained her to do all the other shit that everyone else is doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like one overall fucking moveset, and then that's it. But
she's not versatile. She only knows how to wrestle one way, and that's it. So different people, you got to fight different ways, and you could tell with Ruby, it didn't fit. It was never gonna fit.
No. You know, the one person I wish would, I know she's doing training with AEW in the back right now, is Gibbs. Have her match up with Jay Cargill and train her in the back, get more of a moveset that's more comfortable to her, because remember, she was in NXT as a trainer before she left and went to AEW. So I feel like she could come up with a moveset for Jay Cargill to make her more versatile to what she is able to do. And I feel like if she was to spend some time with her, it would be a different situation. But right now, screw you, Big Mike. Jay Cargill shouldn't be holding no title. She should be getting better.
I give this match
just give that. You should just give that animation.
You might be onto
to Raw.
something, Cyrus. I heard. Yeah, I heard something online that said that she was planning on opening her own dojo, so that could be a good idea.
And she's probably going to open it in conjunction with AEW. This is going back to what I said earlier about, you know, the cracks are starting to show because Orlando, all these younger talents are not getting the proper training that they should be getting, and you know, it's showing. Yes, they put the title on Jay Cargill, but like I'm gonna stand by my guns. It was too early for her.
It's too early. I know it's too early. I knew it was too early when I picked her, but I also know how this business works. And like I told y'all, she's an attraction, and she's going to. That's why Hangman is not going to hold.
She's going to beat another Goldberg, right?
Basically,
she's going to
wait until she goes against somebody who actually has a.
She can get away with it, but right now it's not going to fly with it. I think once they figure the psychology of a character and how that can translate in the ring, everything would be fine.
She's
by double and go ahead.
I said she's this generation's China. If you think about it,
matter of fact, I was thinking about that too.
I would say that too.
If she goes back to that playbook and plays it that way,
that's what she wants to be.
She would get the fuck over more better.
That's what she wants to be, but AEW wants her to be Bianca Belair. And that's the problem.
We don't want that, though. You can't duplicate. No,
I don't want that. You
another
don't want
person.
that.
You know that.
I know that, but that doesn't mean Tony Khan doesn't know that. Tony Khan sees Bianca Belair. He sees the numbers Bianca Belair does, and he says, "Oh, I have a tall, athletic black girl. Let her do that."
Don't do that.
Okay, two things. One, this is more of a reason that William Regal needs to go to AEW because I feel like he could shore up these shortcomings that they have. And two, by Double or Nothing this coming up year, either Chris Statlander or one of the other mid-card girls that have more experience, a better moveset is going to take that title off of Cargill.
We'll see.
We'll see.
By the way, just before you change, I just want to shout out.
I got you. I think D might be the champion to take over Cargill, but for Statlander, she's gonna take over Britt Baker's championship. That's how the storyline is being played.
Thunder Rosa is going to do that.
It's got Thunder Rosa written all over it.
It's gonna be Thunder Rosa. It's not gonna be
Thunder Rosa is going to win the women's title. The TBS title is going to go to Chris Statlander.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. Well, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Wow, the stinger.
Timmy, I'm from the Dream Come True Fantasy Contest. You ready to wrestle?
You bet. Mom, Dad, it's really him. Hold on. Okay, now I'm ready.
It looks so real. Don't count on Sprite to do anything but quench your thirst.
Wanna go 2 out of 3?
Most people have the wrong impression about the World Wrestling Federation. We're a non-violent form of entertainment.
We never use sex to enhance our image.
How's that? We're good, wholesome family entertainment. We're trying to make the world a better place for mankind.
WWF Attitude.
Get it?
Stone Cold Steve Austin for 1-800-COLLECT.
I'm not talking to you. What did I do? You're so insensitive. Dial 0 when you called me last night. Should have dialed 1-800-COLLECT. It would have saved me a bundle. How do you think it makes me feel?
Next time I use 1-800-COLLECT. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Me neither. Dial 1-800-COLLECT or else.
Welcome back,
what
folks.
the hell?
Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. This is the second half of our program where it gets a little blue.
I'm mad they played my man D'Lo Brown like that.
Did you see how Stone Cold looked at him so tenderly?
I know, right? Like Stone Cold stats soft.
Well, folks, we was going to be doing something for Thursday, but since we're giving this a lot of thought. I know some of you guys have looked down on Impact. A few of y'all have, and other ones is not ready for MLW, and it's way too much to catch up on, especially what the hell's going on right now. Figuring Thursday nights, now you guys got the night off, but it's your choice. If you want to watch Impact or MLW, it's your choice. But if you do, you have to report it here. Okay. Pretty much. So, all right. Instead of Thursday, we're just gonna skip right into Friday. You know what the hell? Well, yeah, Friday last night.
We don't want
what that means.
Yeah, Friday Night Smackdown.
Come on. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's my life, my time, my rights, my rhymes, my grind, my struggle, hustle, sweat in my blood too. I'm ready to smell fear, smell a lot. My competitors fled scared, cause they smelled I was hot. I want it all. Excess, the sex, much success, stress sucks. I want it all, no less. So come on.
Like that, huh? So I was now we opened up with the tag team champion Usos, opening up the show, talking to Smack. We the ones, we the best. Everything else, nothing else is to it. But oh my god, we the ones. But they announced the failed 4-way match to determine the new number one contenders, which was between the Viking Raiders, Cesaro and Mansoor, Los Lotharios, and Jinder Mahal. Shout out to Karu and Shanky. And it was a pretty decent back and forth match. It lasted like 8.5 minutes.
Yeah,
but kind of figured out who the hell was really going to win. The Viking Rays hit the Viking Express or whatever, 1, 2, 3, and now they knew what number one contenders. Then we get the continuation. This thing got heated between Sonya Deville and Naomi. Naomi approached her. What's good with the beef? But she's trying to weasel her way out. We're gonna see what happens later on. Insane coming up next for Sami Zayn. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Sami Zayn is still sticking with the conspiracy that Johnny Knoxville is not supposed to be in the Royal Rumble, and how he got the Royal Rumble was actually fraudulent at best as well. So he's pleading his case, and now what is he doing in return? He's doing an insane stunt show. So a weak ass knockoff.
Oh jeez.
And as he tried to do the stunt in the shopping cart with a helmet on, he's trying to stall for time, waiting on playing parts and getting the ring. It's not safe enough. Then Rick Boots come out and make the distraction shit. You're not going to hit the Kashasta. The IC champion is finally making his return after the last couple of weeks, so he still had a hand injury. I'm supposed to have to report. And then Rick Boots military presents him to the sea crash landed outside. That's how you end the program. This was travesty. Oh my goodness, folks. Aaliyah versus Natalya was the fastest record in WWE history with 3.17 seconds. Beat that, Brock Lesnar and Kofi Kingston. Lita makes her return. Michael Cole introduces her first. And why is she back? Well, she accomplished everything, but she never won the Royal Rumble. She still have one run left in her. So she announces that she will be part of that Royal Rumble, hoping that she can meet event WrestleMania.
They always have one run.
And what happens next? Who comes out next? The Omni Flare. Go ahead, Dukes. So the Omni Flare comes out and shuts down the whole dreams and aspirations. How the fuck is it? How the fuck is the champion part of a Royal Rumble? They're not even supposed to be in it. Bullshit.
That's stupid.
But anyway, back and forth smack talk. Leah calls her big head. Big head. She does have a big ass head in a long, lengthy ass body. But
that's a 5 head. What you talking about 4 head? Damn.
She tried to get to the attack. Leah hits the twisted fate. Leaves her laid out on the floor. Ha. Hall of Famer leaves on top. I got my money on Lita now. And then we get exclusive footage of Rich Holland's broken nose from last week from Ricochet's accidental foot to the nose out. Sheamus vows that he's going to get revenge for his buddy who's not with him tonight. Poor Sheamus. Then we get Sheamus versus Ricochet coming up next. This match was actually good. See, Raw can have some pretty decent matches, but SmackDown, I believe, has the best in-ring matches, though. So I'm sticking with SmackDown when it comes to in-ring performances. This match was great. It ended with Sheamus' famous kick, 1, 2, 3 as the finish, and that's how you walk away as a victory. Then the heat gets turned in the office. Adam Lee Naomi's about to get ready to come in and whoop her ass because she had the jacket off. Now she's not an official, but now pleading her case, Adam sides with her. She gets the rematch against Charlotte next week. Sorry's not pleased. She's gonna get involved in this shit next week. This is not gonna end well. Then we get Sir Kofi Kingston. Look at that slap chest of his. I blame Big Show. Since Xavier Woods is out of action for 4 to 6 weeks, he's taking his spot in the Royal Rumble match. Madcap Moss, what the fuck is he wearing? Ugh.
I said the same thing.
Jesus Christ. Baron Corbin comes out. They made fun of him. They fun of the whole situation. Made some royal deuce joke. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God. This shit was terrible. But Kofi Kofi played with the royal deuce part pretty damn well. So that's what kind of saved it. Thank you very much. And then they get a match going in. Match progresses. You know how Smackdowns, televised matches is. They'll give you 7 to 8 decent minutes. The rest of it is entertainment purposes only. So this was a back and forth. I thought Kofi was going to win, but no, we didn't get that. Somehow he hit the paymaker 1, 2, 3, and Madcap Moss gets the dub. Now we get the face-to-face confrontation, folks, between Roman Reigns, except freaking Rollins. This man came out as Thriller. Michael Jackson's fucking Thriller. Yes, he came out as
it was on
Thriller.
point.
I appreciate that. But Red Hot fucking fire. Then Roman comes out. Oh my God, he got cheered here. This is where I feel like, oh my God, Vince, don't do stupid things by turning him babyface now. No, he's staying as a heel. But this is the next chapter in this rivalry. Seth tried to put the whole fist punch, trying to get the whole thing together. Roman, that's beneath me now. That's beneath me now. That's in the past. He's stuck in the past. But Seth claims that he knows how to beat him. He done it before, and he can do it again. And what does Roman say? He wouldn't even put his money on him to be the top star on the other brand. And then he name drops it, and then he put in his wife, and then you know how that shit, and disrespect the man's wife. Tim's gonna flare. Usos trying to make a surprise attack, but Rollins is witty as a cat, escapes with his life. He knows they get into the man's head, and man, oh man, we got an intense match coming up for Royal Rumble. This is the match I really want to fucking see. This is the match that's on my list. So, Mike, kiss my ass, folks. So, kiss my ass, man. Oh, speaking of which, I didn't even have to even announce it, but after the long, grueling travesty of circumstances, 2-time OTGR champion. Moving on from that. So that was SmackDown. That happened last night. So it was a good show. I was in tune with it. Key question for you guys is: will AEW end the brand split and unify all the belts?
I feel the tag team titles are going to be the first thing to be unified. Then they're probably going to unify the Universal and not the Universal, the US and the Intercontinental. That'll be next, and then the heavyweight titles.
If you do that, then the brand split has to be over. There's no point in having 2 separate brands if you're just going to put all the titles. If you're going to
so you would go back to being that big super show that it used to happen back then with
it's
3 hours.
Gotta be. It doesn't make any sense to have all the titles unified if you're not gonna end the brand split. It doesn't make sense at all.
Is there really a brand split now as it is? If you think about it, because wrestlers are going back and forth. They're going back and forth
every show. Exactly.
Okay. So here, 2 things. First off, with the whole situation with the brand split, yes, that is going to ultimately come to an end. The reason being is because Vince McMahon has got pink slip happy. And he's gotten rid of a lot of people. And now it's to the point to where they cannot sustain 2 shows separated. The second thing is USA and Fox are both fighting over top talent that are left. And both sides are getting ticked off regardless of what's happening. So the only way you can fix that is, how can you fix that? Unify everything and they'd be on both shows.
That would make sense.
That is going to wind up happening. Maverick, I agree with you. The way that the titles are going to be unified, I think it's going to happen slowly. And then at WrestleMania is when the unification of the big titles is going to happen.
That's going to be the main and last one, most definitely. And WrestleMania will be it.
Yes, exactly. And then my second thing, The whole thing with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. This is my concern. Seth Rollins, when he goes after a title, he is amazing. His promo work is on point. He puts on good matches prior to the main event that he wins a title at or he competes for a title at. But once he gets the title, if he wins the title, he becomes stale. The first title run he did when he had the Authority behind him, he had all that support around him.
Yep.
He had Triple H, he had,
Jamie Noble,
Kane, Jamie Noble, all of them. And that made it interesting. But the other reigns that he's had have been stale. He's been a face. And if he was to win it as a heel now, I fear that the same thing would happen again. He would become stale, and then they would take the title off.
If he does win, he's really gonna have to take notes from Becky Lynch on just how to stay relevant as a champion.
Because he won't stay relevant. They will want to take the title off of him. They'll either have Roman Reigns win it off of him again, or else, heck, they might have Brock Lesnar unify the titles.
Whoa.
That will happen if he wins, because you know what? They're probably going to be like, yo, what are we doing here? We might as well unify these titles like now.
Exactly. So I'm calling it now. Seth Rollins isn't going to win. They're going to put on a great match. They're going to burn it down, but he's not going to win it. No. They're going to keep it on Roman Reigns because that is going to be that's going to be the match that's going to happen at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the unified World Heavyweight Championship.
I agree 100%.
I totally agree.
It's back.
Season 5, it's back again.
I literally thought there was about to be a segue after that.
Well, that Aaliyah and Natalia match.
Also do that for Sami Zayn's whack ass jackass stuff.
And this is for Sami Zayn's whack insane segment.
What the hell is that?
Exactly.
There was definitely nothing entertaining about that.
Oh man, y'all motherfuckers are sickos. Y'all some real sick people.
We're sickos. You got a video for like every other clip.
I know, right?
Sometimes you gotta think ahead. I told y'all that.
Shit.
All right.
Hey, shit, man. Y'all ready for the next part, man? We're going on the AEW.
This is Rampage, baby. This is show that y'all been waiting on. Adrenaline pumping your chest. This is Rampage. Yeah. This is Rampage. Yeah.
This is Rampage.
Nah, ain't nobody eating you. They misleading you. Yeah, mistreating you, nigga.
Woo. Shit. Starting with Adam Cole, Triple best
Adam
friend.
Cole, baby.
Adam Cole, baby. This started with the right way. Great matchup between these two. These two went at like cats and dogs. I like these two. Trent with the shaved head. Oh man, I kind of missed the hair, but you know, it's always good to see, you know, rejuvenation in in the character by doing a different look and whatever. Plus, you know, the next surgery, but from back bombs to fucking super kicks to almost hitting a Canadian driver, but it got reversed. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great matchup for this, and I thought this move right here was gonna be the end all be all, but that wasn't the case. Of course, Bollocks outside the ring and then hit the last shot by Adam Cole. 1, 2, 3. Hill wins. Next, my God, we gotta give this one a 2 shits of the toilet seat for us. The chairman, Sean Spears, taking on God knows who the fuck else, and it'll last a few seconds. But the main part of this match was supposed to be for the promo. Sean Spears is gonna go out to CM Punk. I'm not. I mean, one chair shot is all I need. This was funny. Maskcaster Anthony Bowens' freestyle music video was funny as shit. Then we get a 6-woman tag match: Nyla Rose, Bunny, and Penelope Ford taking on Layla Hirsch, Chris Statler, and Red Velvet. Mixed feelings about the match, but Nyla Rose is a fucking beast, and we can see where Layla Hirsch is turning heel at, and the beef between her and Chris is going to start intertwining against each other. But the heels are going to maintain. Big ups to Bunny, man, because that street fight from the previous week, whew, man, I was
That was a great match.
It was a good match.
That was a violent match.
That was a great match.
Blind Tag gets involved into this too, and then we get a sneaky roll up 1-2 sloppy 3 sloppy finish, but the heels get the dub. Afterwards, we get a promo for Ethan Page, but Scorpio Sky is really the main point of this promo. He's gonna have to whoever the fuck wins the interim TNT Championship next. He has some firm words. Then we got Jay Lethal Cartman coming out challenging for the FTW title. That means nothing in this case against Ricky Starks. Ask your daddy for permission to come and fight me. And Ricky Starks, he ain't having that shit. So in Taz, Daddy Taz came from out of nowhere. Ricky Starks got breaking up by the referees. So this is gonna happen next week on Rampage, I'm guessing, like that. I don't know. But then we get Mark Henry interviewing the tag team champions, and Dark Order. It's time for the main event. The main event: John Silver, Alex Reynolds, Dark Order taking on Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus tag team champions with Christian Cage. Great action here. Great, and and if you actually look at John Silver's work in the Indies too, he's really a beast though. Just like I said,
really
televised, but televised matches is so different from being able to do it on like independent IWTV pay-per-views. Those are the real money. $10 can't beat that. But this was a great tag team match. Hit the Canadian Driver 1, 2, 3. We get retaining the tag team titles, Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. As I'm going to end the program technically, and that was, AEW Rampage. That was Rampage, folks. The key question for you guys is this: will Trent Beretta turn heel soon on Best Friends?
No.
I think he so.
Maybe.
Not. Go ahead.
I
Go
can
ahead,
see
Maverick.
it.
Can I need to ask this question because I don't know if it's just me noticing this, but has AEW gone stale if certain wrestlers don't show up on AEW? Does it just stale or is it just
all the ex-WWE wrestlers?
No, just like the entertaining ones, the ones that actually know how to put on a show and cut a promo and wrestle.
I know what.
Or they're involved in tag team matches. They're involved in tag team matches and they lose. They're not really having that chance to shine, and that's what's the problem with the AEW right now. Like, for example, Chris Statlander, she can put on good matches, and she can. You put her in the ring with some of the top stars like Nyla Rose, or with Britt Baker, or even Ruby Soho. I mean, she could probably put on some really good matches with some of these people. If she wants to be put into, the lineup for the TBS title, she is going to need to be. She's going to need to break off on her own and start having one-on-one matches if she expects to get any kind of traction, and she needs to fight for it backstage. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
So the only reason why I ask is because this week for this Friday night's hour showing, it seemed to be the best thing that happened was the Acclaimed in their music video. The best thing to happen on this show. Like, usually the first match is very entertaining, and you're like, all right, we got an hour, 60 minutes of some good wrestling. And honestly, it was actually kind of pretty. It was like eating old potato chips, man.
No, it wasn't.
Not. I wouldn't say so. I mean, I would probably say the Adam Cole match could have gone a little bit longer. They could have taken up a little bit more time. But it was. This was actually a pretty entertaining Rampage. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't one of the best, but it was still pretty entertaining. They could have cut down that 6-women tag match. They could have cut that down a little bit more, and maybe they wouldn't have had a crappy finish to it like they did, and given Adam Cole more time, or else given the tag team title match more time, and it would have been fine. The Acclaim is starting to rub off on me. They are starting. I am starting to get entertained by them.
They've been entertaining me.
Well, I've seen them as corny for a while. For when I first saw them, I was like, y'all are some corny fools, man. What the hell are y'all doing? But this whole stuff, especially when they were coming down to the ring and they were talking about Darby Allin and Sting, I was like, oh my God, no. But and then the video they did for tonight, that was even better, man. I was like, okay, I'm liking this. This is actually pretty good. So I got to give props to them. They're doing good. So
my main question about everything from tonight is: does anybody see Christian turning on Jurassic Express?
No, I see them turning on him.
Yes.
No, I don't.
I could see that potentially happening because we've never really seen Christian take a real heel turn in his career.
Well,
I mean,
not in AEW.
Not in AEW, exactly.
TNA and WWE, more likely.
Yeah. I mean, when he held the World Heavyweight Championship in WWE, I believe he was more of a heel. He was kind of heelish, though. He was a tweener. Yeah.
He was a tweener.
Oh man.
I mean, I thought the tag title match was pretty good.
It was, but like I said, that way it ended was just kind of
yeah.
Well, then I'll get the ending of that. Not the match, folks, just the ending.
Yeah.
I think that pretty much was on the last two matches in general. Both ended like that.
Yeah, it left a bad taste.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's just why I'm a little upset because, like, I guess just the way these matches have been ending lately, you're just like, come on, is this really like how we're gonna sit here and leave it?
Yes.
You know?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
I would agree, Maverick. I think AEW does some of the matches, the way they end is a little weird, and like it's starting to become a trend. Like all their matches end kind of weird.
Like for instance, the Daniel Bryan and Daniel Bryanson and Adam Page, that they literally went 60 minutes.
Oh, the first time around they had time expire on them.
Yeah,
and then they made a big deal about the judges, and then didn't use the judges. So, like, what was the point of them being there? Just a prop?
Nobody expected that match to go down another 60 minutes, though.
Yeah, but I mean, there was so many ways that match could have ended either way.
Yeah,
that it did not need to go 60 fucking minutes.
I completely agree.
And I completely agree with this clip.
I won 2 playoff games in 25 years, and you're going to sit up here, stick it out your chest, talk about it's the dawn of a new day? Y'all ain't nothing, okay? You ain't been nothing. Last time y'all was something, you had an
AEW fans.
My hairline was 2 feet forward. Don't get me started. Don't act like they the Lord. You're a champion walking around with rings, but these boys ain't won in 23 years, and you sitting here representing them. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of
I gotta go to the AEW fans, man. I'm sorry for that. I mean, I gotta agree with Mike on that case.
And shaming y'all for trying to jump.
That's why when I asked you,
too.
no, that's why I tried to ask you when the honeymoon phase was over, because I felt that during the whole break And I was like, okay, now I'm really so enthusiastic, like the way I once felt anymore. Now I can predict what's going to happen next. Okay,
Yeah.
because you're already giving me spoilers on dirt sheets and shit like that. If I'm not reading them, more likely it's going to be popping up my way anyway because of Dukes or someone else in the goddamn group. So no matter what, I'm not going to be able to avoid it. So I can't get myself to be like, okay, what's going to happen next? Turn my brain on dumb and do the shit all over again. But it doesn't give me that. I mean, it doesn't give me that thrill like how I once was. I guess it's like getting used to that drug and be like, all right, now it's just in my system now. I'm like, okay, now I'm used to it.
It's like you're never gonna match that first high. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, it's starting. Like, I guess it definitely ended on for me. That the whole high ended for me over this break.
Winter is coming.
Yeah.
Winter is coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why, going back to what I was saying earlier, this is why it's important that they need to grab either William Regal or Road Dogg, one of these two guys, and pull them into AEW.
I can see Road Dogg coming because they already have Billy Gunn.
And Billy Gunn has already filed trademark for New Age Outlaws.
Yes,
exactly. So you already
but
know
I still
what's
feel
about to happen.
like William Regal would definitely be
For the
better for
New Age
Impact
Outlaws.
because you're already looking at Impact. Unless William Regal is going to be working behind the scenes wise and do shit that way, then please do it. But if you're going to really have it as an on-screen personality, that guy go to Impact because he could definitely do Scott D'Amore's work and he could be off the camera.
Yeah. That is
You
true.
might never know. Samoa Joe might just actually pop up there.
Yeah.
But, folks,
I see Samoa Joe on Impact and AEW.
oh, now we actually get a change of heart over here. Holy shit. Oh my god. But folks, we're gonna get to the news. What?
Now, like I said, it's just Samoa Joe. What's Samoa Joe known for? He's known for ROH and Impact. Where she's going, put him back on Impact, let him retire right there. Let him go out like the greatest, one of the greats of Impact history. Like a James Storm, the Eric Youngs and Sergeant Dutch and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk like that, boom. Go with a style, or if you try to put him in AEW, let him have his final match with CM Punk. That's what we want to see.
Great speech, nigga. 10 out of 10.
Congratulations, dude. That actually made me smile. That actually made me smile. But folks, let's get to the news and rumor report real quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. There you go.
Rumor report, yo. First things first,
feels
New
fire.
Japan Wrestling is returned to Access TV Thursday, March 3rd, 10 p.m. on Access TV. So that's more reasons to be watching New Japan now.
Yes.
Next, we get Mickey James. Now she's going to be in the Women's Royal Rumble. So the little forbidden door is being creaked over there in the WWE side. Mark Henry thinks Austin Theory will be the next face of WWE. He looks like a pedophile to me, folks. I'm sorry, but shout out to Warren. I know that's his boy and everything like that, but his face just make me do not want to trust him.
Hey, I
Mark
can see
Henry
that.
said on the podcast, the other day about that. So, and reason behind Shinsuke Nakamura not wrestling as of lately because he had suffered a hand injury at a live show, so he wasn't being able to be able to get physical. So that's what Rick Bruce was doing the majority of all the contests.
Then, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know. And then Kenny Omega responds to a fan saying he'll never be as good as Roman Reigns. And oh my God, Kenny, just these Twitter trolls are just stupid, man. Be a grown ass man. Stop Twitter beefing with kids. That's all I just really gotta say about this thing, man. But the whole back and forth situation and shit like that. Well, look at my accolades. I'm pretty fine where I'm at. I mean, I get that message, but come on now, be a big man. Charlie Haas debuts with Impact Wrestling, but he gets hurt during the taping. So he was stretchered out of of the arena. So we don't know what the progress is right now, but Cole keep our fingers crossed. But during this whole thing, he tried to challenge Josh Alexander to a match, but Alexander declined. So I don't know what's going on at Impact because I've been watching Impact during the break. So I gotta catch up with that. So just to see the new people that's being signed and going in, and then you still got the other door open, more opportunities. Mike Chioda recalls smoking weed with Snoop Dogg, and he revealed on the podcast as well that if he would have got caught smoking, he would have paid a $2,500 fine. So he did, but he just inhaled it, but he paid the fine off anyway. But Snoop could smoke, and this was back in the '90s, folks. So this was before we get the Rastafarian Snoop that we got now. But shout out to Uncle Snoop. Shout out to Uncle Snoop. But this was actually pretty damn cool. So I mean, there's other people that actually smoke weed backstage too. I mean, Godfather did, but the two spoilers. The two spoiler entries for, I mean, obviously Dukes, but the two spoiler entries for the Royal Rumble was obviously Melina and Cameron. Cameron that made a brief appearance in AEW as well, but this is interesting right here. The biggest news of the week: MLW is sending an antitrust suit against WWE. Man, this is going all over the place, man. So they filed this in motion. This is some crazy shit right here. Filed a lawsuit against World Wrestling Entertainment, the federal court. Antitrust lawsuit is based on WWE ongoing attempts to undermine competition and monopolize the professional wrestling market by interfering with MLW's contracted business prospects. So obviously the 2B deal that didn't work out for them didn't fall through because of that. And you hear rumors that they make the phone calls to certain arenas and tell them don't book these shows there to not give them a bigger arena to fill up the seats with. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to succumb, money. And that's monopoly, if you ask me, and especially at Madison Square Garden, their home base. So, I mean, I don't know how this is really going to be, but me, to be honest, it wasn't a smart move. Only way that this will work is if you get other promotions to join in on this to make a statement, and that'd be the only way to actually do it. But as long as you got that lawyer McDevitt. Mr. McDevitt, that WWE's lawyer for 35 fucking years. If you can beat him, congratulations. But you are not going to beat that man. No, you're not going to beat that man in court. And no matter what, they're going to stall this thing out so they're bleeding out money. Then how you going to pay these wrestlers? So please, MLW, if you are going to do this, be smart at it or know when to walk away. Take a settlement and walk the fuck away. But this ain't a battle that they're going to have to suffice. His Sonny got arrested again, folks. She got arrested again for holding a gun for gun possession and trying to do an anti-terrorist attack. I know. Oh man, this girl. What the hell's going on with this girl, man? But she got 3 counts: 2 for illegal possession of a weapon, which was a report as a fire, and 1 charge of basic terroristic threat. Then the Elimination Chamber premium live event, has been moved to Saudi Arabia. So that's going to be in February now. They're saying that this is basically a good idea because of the COVID restrictions on what's going on.
What the?
Which
blood money.
So they're setting this up to be February 19, 2022.
That's if it doesn't get worse.
That's if it doesn't get worse. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Just to go back overseas during a time like this is not really wise. Also,
not a good idea.
Xavier Woods is injured. He's trying to execute a DDT and then he tore his pectoral, so he's out 46 weeks. That's the reason why he gave Kofi Kingston his spot in the Royal Rumble match. So at least you know that part as well. So big ups to Xavier. Rest up. And come back stronger than ever. Unfortunately, he's not going to be involved in the Royal Rumble, which, King Xavier should definitely try to win and go and do some big things. And, hopefully you get a WrestleMania moment out of that. But,
nah.
And that's the end and that's it. That's the end of the show, man. We made it to the end, folks. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. I can fucking breathe. Whew. Oh,
You ain't got no more clips?
man, listen. You bringing me the fuck out.
I thought you had more clips by now.
Yo, excuse me?
And we know I can do it a hell of a lot better than this. Why you hating? That ain't. I'm here to tell you right now.
The New York Knicks are irrelevant.
Just go to.
This is my energy for you right now. I can't deal with you right now. Seriously. But yo, we made it to the end. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you who popped in, said what's up. We greatly appreciate that. We greatly appreciate the like, share, subscribe, comment below. Leave a comment below, man. Tell us what you think about everything that we did tonight. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. So don't be a hater. Just appreciate the finer things in life. The small things like that actually matters. And don't be like this guy.
That's me every day.
Appreciate the finer things in life. Appreciate the finer things in life, man, because you might never know.
That's AEW fans after I told them Adam Page trash.
And that's you after I said Jay Carhill ain't shit. Hey, it's still there. It's still there. I'm still coming after you, Mike.
Oh man,
it's a new
the
year.
rivalry continues.
It's still there.
Yeah.
I have bigger fish to fry.
Why you hating? That ain't.
Like.
Why you hating?
Like getting a mic stand.
I might get a mic stand. I like doing this though.
Yeah, but we're tired of hearing.
Listen, man. I'm expecting one of you guys to just pop in next week.
Parkour!
I was expecting one of y'all to pop in next week like that. Okay, so, yo, it's been fun. It's been about. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, share, subscribe, notifications bell. Follow us everywhere. Like us everywhere. Buy the merch. Support us, man. It doesn't cost that much. And like buttons are free. Give me a smile. You know, content creators, we nice. We do great things. But this podcast season 5 premiere, I'm proud of it. Y'all proud of it. We here with it, man. This made me smile. We'll go around the table and get your victory last in. Let's go, Cyber. I'm the boss.
All right, guys. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for jumping in the chat and chatting with us tonight. You can find me on all the socials at Cyber Yeti, except on YouTube. It's Cyber Yeti 2016. Again, support us. Hit the subscribe button. That's free. The like button's free also. So hit us up. And again, I'm going to say it one more time so Big Mike can hear it and everybody else can hear it. Jay Carhill ain't shit.
Oh, shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
And there it is.
El Maverick, go. Consigliere, go.
It's season 5. We're back. We're live. Everything's great. I hope everyone does great. Watch out for the Omarion COVID. Thank you for watching and subscribing to us. We really appreciate you guys for watching. And please, please buy some of that merchandise. Don't let us be the only ones walking around with our t-shirts on.
Please, man. Those things make us smile and make us happy. Please.
Hit all the buttons. Hit all the buttons.
Hit them all.
Oh, man. The former 2-time OTTR champion, the Capo, Big Mike, go.
The first OTTR champion. But
yo, listen, man, don't make me mute your mic. I ain't got the power tonight.
The People's Champion here.
Oh, my God.
Thank you all for listening. Like you said, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate everyone out there watching. We're back for season 5, bigger, better than ever. Follow me on the socials. IAM_MBJ on all of them. He's been taking shots at my Knicks, but if you want to hear some sports talk, I also have a podcast up there. Speak on It podcast. Like and subscribe. Shout out to the bros on there.
Fuck
And
the
yeah,
Knicks.
man. You know,
hold on.
Don't you ever call up to my show again and open up disrespecting me. You don't have a right to do that. You don't have a right to do that. Mind your damn manners. Regardless of what you think about me, you still called up to my show. So you will address me as Stephen A. or Mr. Smith. You won't call me a bona fide scrub and then continue to talk on my damn show. Do we?
And then I'm gonna hit you with a.
I'm loving it.
I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Oh.
Congratulations, Mike. See, I'm not the one that's gloating, okay? I'm just like you. I like to sit in the background, watch your every move, think how you think. And this is what the fuck is gonna get that night. Next,
Wow.
the first lady of the podcast, Shar C. You got the floor, honey.
Hey everyone, thanks for all your love. Thanks for all your love and support, and continue to follow us on all streaming services. And can't wait to continue this ride with my boys. This fun ride. You can follow me on Twitter, Max2021, and I have a new Instagram, so you can follow me at Charlene.Cudia, Cudia.
Indeed.
Love you
Yes,
guys.
We love you too, Char, of course. Last but not least, E-Dukes.
The man.
Yo, shout out to everybody for listening to us tonight. You know what? Oh, fuck this shit. Fuck you, WWE. I gotta say this shit so much. I gotta say fuck you one more time. What the fuck has happened to our lives?
No! God, please, no! No!
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Can we avoid this for one night? Just one night. One night.
Stop it. Get some help.
Please.
Yo, just my brother Jordan is. Fuck you.
No! God, please, no! No!
But
Another one. Another one.
Yes. I gotta do it one more time. Another fucking WWE. Yes, you keep doing I'm gonna keep doing the same. I'm gonna keep doing the exact same shit over and over again until WWE knows that this shit sucks. Their product sucks. What you do with the wrestling sucks.
I'm having a very bad day.
I was
I'm
like,
having a very bad day. I'm in no mood.
please, just make it fast, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you today. Please. Please just get it out the way. Just get it out the way. Just go. Just get it out
no. I'll just leave it.
Can I just do it two shits and a swishy flush for you? Can I just do it like that?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, dudes. Oh my God. Listen,
Fuck you, WWE. You ain't shit, bitch.
Oh my God.
There it is.
Here we go. See, why you had to fuck it up, man? Damn. Folks.
Because you already know WWE shit.
Thank you, Deuce. Much appreciate that one as well. Oh
Yes.
my God! You know what? I'm actually kind of surprised that Uncle Fast wasn't, Yeah, isn't here. Nobody right about this time. He was busting.
Hey, no BS. I don't think I ever seen Uncle Phil in a t-shirt.
Oh my god.
Yo, RP to Uncle Phil though, no bull.
Yeah.
Oh, that made you smile, huh? Yeah, that made me smile too. But folks, this is it. Yo, this is crazy. We have an episode. This is just the beginning. This is season 2, man. Oh my god, you too.
Season 2.
Oh, where you at?
I'm super high. I'm super high. Anyway, season 5 is season 5. Episode 1 is in the books.
Super duper.
Pardon my French, folks. Blackheart, Cyber, Maverick, Big Mike, Sharcy, E-Dukes.
Well, kids, that's all the time we have for today. I'd like to thank Sideshow Mel, Corporal Punishment, Tina Ballerina, and from Knots Landing, Miss Donna Mills. Oh, she was a sport. We've had lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fun, but now the time has come to go. If this Silcom was found dead in his bed tomorrow, I'd be in heaven still doing this show. See you some other time.
Folks, this is us. We out of here. See you next week. Peace. You guys wasn't really supposed to see that, though. Folks, as the thing is, we had
Season 4.
What are you doing?
I gotta update this stuff, man. I didn't get enough time to finish the rest of this stuff. But who cares? This is our ending credits. This is where the fuck that you can find us.
That's because you were too busy getting the Stephen A. Smith videos up on the damn thing.
No, I was busy doing some other stuff. Appreciate that, folks. See you soon, folks. We out of here.